What is cultural advocacy and why is it important? If you've ever wondered how different cultures and traditions are preserved and celebrated, you're about to find out. Let's explore what cultural advocacy is and why it's so important. Cultural advocacy is the act of speaking or writing in support of something or someone with the goal of creating change. It involves advocating for the preservation and promotion of diverse cultures, traditions, and values. This means working to ensure that different cultural identities are respected and celebrated in society. One of the key roles of cultural advocacy is the preservation of heritage. Advocates work hard to ensure that the traditions and heritage of communities are passed down to future generations. For example, UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage Program focuses on safeguarding living heritage traditions, such as music, dance, and crafts, that are important to various cultures around the world. Cultural advocacy also promotes diversity by highlighting the value of different cultural perspectives and experiences. This can be seen in movements like the #Black Lives Matter movement, which uses art, music, and activism to advocate for racial equality and social justice. Similarly, indigenous rights movements worldwide work to protect and promote the rights and traditions of indigenous communities. In addition to preservation and promotion, cultural advocacy drives social change. By raising awareness about the importance of cultural representation and inclusion, advocates fuel movements for equality and justice. Historical movements like the Civil Rights era and the women's suffrage movement have shown the impact that cultural advocacy can have in driving positive change. Various individuals and groups play crucial roles in cultural advocacy. Cultural organizations lead initiatives and campaigns to raise awareness and support cultural causes. Artists use their creative expressions to reflect and promote cultural values. Community leaders engage and mobilize communities to participate in cultural events and activities. Educators incorporate cultural teachings into curricula to nurture understanding and appreciation of diverse cultures. Government officials implement policies and allocate resources to support cultural initiatives and protect heritage sites. Effective cultural advocacy involves several strategies. Advocates engage with cultural organizations and leaders to amplify voices and perspectives. They use social media and digital platforms to share stories and spark conversations. Hosting events, workshops, and seminars helps to educate and empower individuals. Building coalitions and partnerships is key to advocating for policy changes and social impact. Cultural advocacy is also integrated into education to promote awareness and appreciation of diverse cultures. This approach fosters empathy, understanding, and respect towards different traditions and backgrounds, helping to create a more inclusive and tolerant community. In the future, cultural advocacy will continue to leverage digital platforms to reach a wider audience. Collaborations between cultural advocates and tech companies will lead to innovative projects that use technology to promote cultural understanding and social change. In summary, cultural advocacy is vital because it ensures that diverse cultures are respected, celebrated, and preserved. It promotes diversity, drives social change, and fosters a more inclusive and culturally rich society for all. By understanding and engaging in cultural advocacy, we can contribute to a more vibrant and enriched future.